Abosede, thank you so very much. Well, insurance professionals, regulators, and policymakers from across West Africa have converged on Lagos for Education Conference with theme the West African Insurer in the Face of Climate Change, a dialogue on how the insurance industry can confront the growing threats of climate change. Abimbola Akintaju was there.
In 2024, more than 7.5 million people were affected by flooding across 18 countries in West and Central Africa. The disasters damaged or destroyed over 649,000 homes, disrupted livelihoods. Gathered here are leading insurance professionals from across the continent, united by one urgent reality. Climate change is reshaping economies and redefining risk across West Africa. Declaring the conference open, Minister of State for Finance, Dr. Doris Uzoka Anite, who was represented by Director of Home Finance at Federal Ministry of Finance, Mr. Ali Mohammed, described climate change as both an environmental and a financial crisis.
This reality makes climate risks a macroeconomic concern, requiring proactive financial planning. Insurance, therefore, becomes an indispensable mechanism to share and absorb shocks that the government alone cannot cope with.
Also addressing participants, the Commissioner for Insurance called the conference a defining moment for the industry, urging insurers to innovate, collaborate, and extend coverage to the grassroots.
I also challenge most of the operators, including the regulator, i.e. myself, that we need to do a lot more awareness, campaigns, sensitization to get Nigerians to understand the insurance culture is not alien to us. We've done it in various forms, but let's elevate it.
When you look at climate change, it takes collaboration, it takes joint efforts, it takes coming together to fight this challenge. So I can see that these situations will bring us together, will help us to reason together, to see how we can promote and meet the challenges that are actually facing our industry and our people.
Delegates expressed optimism that the outcomes of this year's conference will strengthen regional cooperation and financial innovation, turning the challenge of climate change into an opportunity for shared growth and resilience.
While experts have urged businesses to adopt circular supply chains to create economic values, reduce waste, and promote sustainability. Speaking at the Science, Energy and Tech Committee of the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry's third Circular Economy Conference, focusing on creating value through circular supply chains, experts stated that rethinking how materials are produced, used, and recycled could unlock new opportunities for job creation and industrial competitiveness. According to the president of the LCCI, Mr. Gbeli Dahusa, the concept of the circular economy represents a significant shift from the traditional take, make, dispose model to a system where resources are used more efficiently. Waste is minimized, value is created at every stage of the product's life cycle.
The path to a circular economy is not without challenges, even in the advanced economies. It requires a mindset change, a cross-circular collaboration, and a long-term commitment, because we are dealing with very significant changes in the way we live and the way we use our environment and the materials around us. But the rewards in terms of economic competitiveness, resource efficiency, environmental sustainability, and job creation far outweigh the costs of going through that mind shift and that reorientation and implementing the changes that need to be made.
The food sector is one of the largest and most important sectors. It sits at the nexus of a lot of our SDGs, zero poverty, zero hunger, but also, tragically, is right there in the middle of what we need to solve around SDG 12, responsible consumption and production. And quite frankly, today, the entire world is failing. It's estimated that 1 billion tons of food is wasted every year, 132 kilograms per person per year. When you put that in perspective, that each person consumes an average of 1.6 to 2 kilograms of food per day, or needs to, and you think about how many hungry people there are in the world, it's quite an embarrassment and almost criminal.
If you're familiar with the Themes Plus agenda of Mr. Governor, you find out that the Themes Plus agenda is actually SDG agenda. It's all aligned with the SDGs from SDG 1 to even SDG 17 is aligned. So we banned single-use plastic, and what that has done is it has created a new economy. I'll call it like the circular economy. And it has created like opportunities to innovate, opportunities for a new set of entrepreneurs.
Away from the circular economy in a renewed enforcement drive, the Nigerian Customs Service Special Task Force Operation Wild Wind has intercepted thousands of liters of petroleum products destined for illegal exports. The intersection signals tougher actions against those sabotaging the country's energy supply chain. TVC News senior business correspondent Ifunaya Eze reports.
The National Coordinator of Operation Wild Wind, Assistant Comptroller General of Customs, Kola Oladiji, announced major breakthroughs in his operations within the Lagos and Ogun axis. He showcased latest interception of about 50,000 liters of premium motor spirit concealed in nearly 2,000 jerrycans and loaded for smuggling into the Republic of Benin. He explained that the products were seized from multiple border communities, including Badagry, Ilaro, and Idiroko, alongside 7 vehicles used for conveyance.
These operations align with broader efforts of the federal government of Nigeria to ensure transparency, accountability, and efficiency in the downstream oil sector, protect national resources, and ensure that petroleum products are available and affordable for Nigerians.
He further disclosed how a petrol retail outlet was sealed following intelligence-led investigations.
Surveillance efforts led our operatives to a retail outlet identified as Adiola Ade PLC filling station, located along Owodiapa Road, Badagry, Lagos State. Upon inspection, serious infractions were observed, that's at that station, regarding the handling, storage, and potential illegal sales of petroleum products. That's at that location I'm talking. As such, and in line with extant laws and regulatory procedures, the filling station was immediately sealed to prevent further economic sabotage and ensure public safety.
With the seized petroleum products valued at over 80 million naira, Assistant Comptroller General of Customs Kola Oladiji says the task force remains resolute in protecting national resources through tighter border control and stronger interagency collaboration. Ifunanya Eze, TVC News, Lagos.